Hello again. Today we are adding and subtracting rational expressions with unlike denominators. So you'll notice here that I have 2 over x plus 4 over 3x. Well, our least common denominator is going to be 3x. So that means I need to make both denominators the same, so they will be 3x. But in order for this x to become 3x, I had to multiply it by 3. So that means I have to multiply the top of my fraction by 3. So that means the top of my first fraction becomes 6. So it is now 6 over 3x plus 4 over 3x, because we don't have to do anything to the second fraction. So now I'm going to add 6 plus 4, which is 10, and because my denominators are the same now, I can leave it as 3x. So my final answer is 10 over 3x. So here I have 2 over x squared minus 4 over 3x. So I need to find a common denominator. So my least common denominator here is going to be 3x squared. So I had to multiply this x squared by 3 to get 3x squared. So I need to multiply the top by 3, and that's going to give me 6. Minus, bring that subtraction sign down, and I had to multiply this 3x by x to get 3x squared, so I will multiply that 4 also by x, which is 4x. Now, the top of the fractions, which are our numerators, are not like terms, so I'm going to leave this as 6 minus 4x on the top, and on the bottom I have 3x squared. Alright, so here I have x plus 2 over x plus 3 minus x over x minus 2. So the way we do this is we have to find a common denominator, and we need to make the least common denominator. And the way I'm going to do that is because each of these are a factor, and I can't factor anything out of them, I'm going to have to make my common denominator x plus 3 times x minus 2. So the denominator for both of the fractions will become x plus 3 times x minus 2. Well, for the first one, that one I had to multiply the bottom by x minus 2. So I will multiply the top by x minus 2. And for the second fraction, I had to multiply that by x plus 3 on the bottom, so I'll multiply the top by x plus 3. So when I rewrite this, I will do FOIL on the top here, on the first fraction, on the numerator. So that will be x squared minus 4. And for my second one, I'm going to just do distributive property with that x, and I'm left with x squared plus 3x. Now I can leave my denominator the same as x plus 3 times x minus 2, and now I'm going to combine my two fractions. Well, here I have an x squared minus x squared. Well, x squared minus x squared is 0. So there's no more x squared terms here. So then I have negative 4 minus, well, there are no constants on the second fraction, so that leaves me with negative 4. But it's a minus positive 3. So that will be minus 3x because it's minus positive 3x. So my final answer is negative 4 minus 3x over x plus 3 times x minus 2. And that's how you add and subtract rational expressions with unlike denominators.